Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 Sweden. So at the end of the previous episode we managed to finally get our second prophet, and with that we can now enhance our religion. We had some time between episodes to discuss how we can do that, and mostly it was a discussion between Inquisition and Mendicancy. Some of you also considered the zealotry, and mostly for the second part of the belief, for the earlier access basically to strategic resource monopolies. But well, zealotry is from these three beliefs like the long-term investment, and I think in this case we have to think short-term. And if we play, let's say, the next 1 or 2 eras well enough, we won't have to think like long-term, because we'll be able to snowball enough in next 1 or 2 eras that everything that comes later we will be able to play on like autopilot more or less. So without zealotry, that leaves us with Inquisition and Mendicancy. Inquisition is the short-term investment, and Mendicancy is somewhere like in between zealotry and Inquisition. And as I said, I want to be thinking right now how we can get as much as we can for the next 1, 2 eras. Basically, until we get access to both our unique units. That's where we have to be as strong as possible. And with that, I hope we'll be able to snowball hard enough so that the rest of the game will be like real easy. And Inquisition gives us exactly what we need during this time. We want to be spreading our religion, or we want to be removing other religions from cities that we conquer. So another discount on Inquisitor is pretty useful. We already have one from Filthy Opener. And then gold whenever we flip a city. We won't ever in this game be able to like really fix our income. We can get some more buildings to increase our income, but I don't think it will ever be enough to really cover our expenses. So all secondary sources of gold are very valuable, and well, Inquisition as a source of gold is strong right now and in next 1 or 2 eras. Then it falls off pretty hard, but as I said, if we are strong enough right now, then later shouldn't be a worry. So with that in mind, I will go Inquisition. And for the second follower belief, this is more or less a no-brainer. We desperately need food in like all our cities, so that will be Mandiers. Let's enhance. Yes, please. And what now? So now I think... Actually, I will do it manually. How expensive, or how cheap, I should say, are... Wait. Why can't I... I need to enhance religion to have access to Inquisitors, right? So why can't I auto purchase them? Here, Inquisitor. It probably needs one turn for the option to show up. So we currently have what, 56? So we need 160, is it? It's a weird number, but it seems that it's correct. 160 for an Inquisitor, which is, well, 2 gold, 2 turns worth of fate, more or less. Not exactly, but close enough. So with those, we're gonna flip 2 cities that are following other religions, and then we can start building or buying the buildings everywhere. We want to get them up as soon as we can. Okay. What else? Are you done with the road? You are. Okay, so let's go here. We're gonna finish this road. You guys are done as well. How long is this gonna take? Oh, it's done. Okay, fine. So you can help here. You're gonna start working here, so we get this road, and this guy is gonna start building lumber mills. You're gonna wait here, and do we want a lumber mill here, or do we want a mine? That's 2 food. I think if it was 1 food tile, I would just remove the forest with 2 food. Considering how badly we need food, I think I'll keep it and get a lumber mill here. Here we can get a kill. There's actually quite a lot of faith for just the trireme. And next, I think, yes. I also queued up like 5 settlers, 1 per city, basically. The core cities each will give us 1 settler. Okay, let's get rid of this barbarian finally, so it stops spawning more and more heavy skirmishers. And did we get a free unit? Or how did this guy appeared here? What did I miss? Did I send him here? New unit from Congo. There we go. Okay. And tacticians from Congo wants us to capture Seattle. Yes, that should happen actually pretty soon. That's a good quest. This one. And what was I talking about? The settlers. Yeah, I want to be able to upgrade those settlers to pioneers immediately after we get access to pioneers, and start settling this whole area. Where did we send you? Here. Okay, and I want to explore this whole territory because I want to see how all of this seems that it goes pretty far to the west, how it looks like exactly, so that I can finally finish planning where to settle. I have pretty good idea here, but I'm not sure in this area yet. Next. Oh, there's another one. Let's see if this camp is still there. I really doubt it, but who knows. You'll definitely get cover. Can heal up. Send some reinforcements. Cooperate to Morocco. Okay, we'll renew that, but I saw a quest somewhere. Who wants our religion? You. Nope. Yeah, that's not worth it. I thought that someone wanted us to destroy a barbarian camp. What now? One, two, three. Yeah, I could buy this tile, but I just can't afford to pay for tiles that are so bad. I guess another market. I think we have a quest for Grand Temple. Let's get Grand Temple. Then we are working 3 forests, so workshop is useful here. Then a university, and I really should start building those guilds. Then we'll see. Would this change time only on the university? Okay, well, let's get the gold. Oh, I knew there was something that I wanted. I wanted that Inquisitor. That's 1. That's 2. Go. And the trade for copper. That's pretty bad price. America wants it as well. Well, since we're gonna declare on America, don't think I really want to trade with them. Although for a short time, we could maybe do it. No. We can get cash from Morocco, so let's get that. Let's see. Would you pay 320? You wouldn't. I think 318 might. No. There, 315. Okay. How does 1800? Greatest builders. Don't really care about that this time. Hey, more barbarians. It still doesn't end. How far does it go? Okay, the camp is gone. I think I'll send this guy here to help a bit. And of course he embarked. I hope that we won't run into some barbarian ships. I think there are some. I probably should disembark again. Okay, Assyria. How much are you offering? That's a bit better. Would you pay me 6? You would. Good enough. Okay. So what are we gonna do in our capital? Well, 53 for the writer, and we are not working those specialist slots. If I stopped working these two, how slowly are we gonna... 12 turns isn't bad. Okay, I think we can do this. Oh, more barbarians, okay. Next. And there's one thing that I wanted to change. And I think this time I'll even pay. Because workshop here is like super important. Next. How long until we get banking? 17. Almost there. And we will get... Oh, we'll get the scientist too late. Come on. Unless, of course, I switch to Oxford after the temple. They'll give us the scientists a little bit earlier. It's the monopoly on first happiness. Just play it safe and get out of the water. The spearman can probably return home. And sure, let's send another longsword. Do we have a follower? We do. So that's one. And before we start building those mandirs, I think... No, we are not missing monasteries anywhere. Fine, so we can switch to auto purchase. Not inquisitors, mandirs. Do we have a follower here? We don't, so we have the missionary ready. Next. Okay, interesting. I ended the declaration of friendship. I didn't do that. Well, I didn't do that much. We are just completing the city-state quest just because, well, we are doing what we would be doing anyway. And he doesn't like it. Oh well. But it's not like we are getting a ton of money from him. So this barbarian should be dead. Just in case it's not, let's follow him. You are done with the road. Good. What do you want here? I think... Interesting that the border didn't grow towards the sheep. Well, let's get a mine on this tile. Okay. Almost misclicked there. So one citizen, that's all that we need. I think I wasted a little bit of the production again. Might have actually wasted all of it. Ah, damn it. How much damage can we do? Actually quite a lot. Next. Well, I don't want to declare when Rome decides to declare, but I am interested in war. So we'll just keep an eye on what's going on. And if Rome declares, then maybe you'll just take advantage of that and attack America from the other side. Although I'm not sure if they really have a way how to fight each other. seems to be mountains in the center of the continent. So I kind of doubt they can really fight an active war. More barbarians. Let's see if we can somehow steal the kill here. Actually, maybe the city state won't. Depends if they have range units. If they have a range unit, then they may just kill the swordsman and we could steal the camp. And it seems that we won't need the second longsword for this. We'll just send him north. It's like hunting all these barbarians is slowing us down, but the extra yields that we are getting from that are definitely worth it. Here I want the tile with food. What are we missing here? Still quite a few things. Workshop can wait. I think a library, amphitheater. Then we can get Market Shrine quickly. Then probably Bastu and Circus. Are we done with this road finally? Okay, good. I'm planning a road right now from Turku to the next city that we're gonna settle here. It's gonna be on the hill. I don't want to settle too many cities. So I'll always try to cover as much area as possible. It's still gonna be like 5 or 6 cities. So if we go... Let's see... Here... Here and here. I'm trying to... plan villages. Doesn't really matter. If I go like this, I could go 1, 2, 3. I could go village, village. Then I won't get farm triangles though. How much do I care about farm triangles? Could get it on the other side. Okay, so the road will go this way. I can already start working on it. Or I can build... I can build that village, then I can start pre-building the road. Okay, missionary. I think now we want to send the missionary south. And we'll start sending all the settlers to Turku. Stop attacking. Pikeman here is quite annoying. I'm not sure if he can one-shot the horseman. He probably can, even from 100%. So we probably won't be getting that camp. Next. Oh, 11 turns. You want open borders? No. Caesar declared on Pakal. Interesting. Oh, he's running away. Nice. What is this, desert? Yeah. Wait. So that's a third settler. Fourth. Fifth. And we'll see if we need another one. Yeah, this was the Grand Temple that I wanted, and it seems that the production was actually carried over. I wasn't sure if it is or is not carried over, but when I checked last time, the workshop was 12 turns, and there was 1 turn ago, so we didn't lose any of that extra production. Nice. How is Rome doing? And how is Bakal doing? 30, 20. It should be probably. No, I take it back. It's not gonna be a long drawn out war. Bakal is probably gonna take Satricum, and that's it. Rome, what are you doing? Why would you declare this war? Next. Wait. Where did he go? Did he just embark? Damn it. We can now get open borders. We don't have to rely on the other states having the tag. We now have it as well. So how much do you want for open borders? Wait. The other way around. I think I'm willing to pay him 1 gold per turn. And I don't care about him having open borders with us. Next. Need 1 more turn, hopefully. Well, the pikemen probably won't attack again. At some point, I'll probably have to cleanse all our cities. Here, for a second, we lost the religion because we lost population when the settler was born, but we got it back immediately. There's the scientist. So, I want to have farms here. We're gonna have farms here. We have the triangle here. So we don't need the farm on this tile. And again, this tile can be worked from both Berka and Stockholm. Just need to buy, but 460, it's acceptable. We are done here. What's next? Should probably start working on farms on these tiles. Fine. It's just gonna die to the city-state. Doesn't happen too often that I get that social policy and still don't have both castles and armories. So this time we'll get the bonus production basically. Oh, and why am I not working this tile? Can someone tell me that? So I'm not working it. Might as well give it to Zictuna. That is gonna work it. And also probably stop working the market. I was only working it because I didn't have any other decent tile. Now you have university. That's something I want to work. Temple. If I get stoneworks, they'll make the stone worth working, but we already have mine that we are not working. This herbal is worth it, trading 1 gold for 1 food. I don't want Writer's Guild here. But I think I still want Gardens, because we'll try to get some scientists here. And I should probably get the Chancery. We have some friends. Maybe this is what we're gonna do. Then we'll see about the rest. Next one is probably gonna be a bank. So we want to work these. If I unlock this tile, it adds 1 turn to all the buildings, but it reduces the time of the scientist. Basically cuts it in half. So I think I'm willing to accept this trade. Next. Fortify. Open borders with you. No. I'm just surprised that Brazil is not trying to get some settlers this way. Well, for him it's quite far because he can't really settle anything here because of all the city-states. So the closest city for him would be like in this area, and that is pretty far away from him. So maybe that's the reason. We can get this kill. Nice. I'll just go here. Cargo ship is done. 11, 2 and 2. I think that's still more than good enough. This is actually a Ren ship. Oh, I should have moved. Would it change anything? Probably not. Should have moved here probably. Well, let's see if he can win this duel. 1 bowman against the ship. Okay, you are done. I want more food here, so I'm gonna pay for the bison. Should still be acceptable. Well, I would also like to work the university. We can wait 3 turns, then we're gonna work it. Next.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
More barbarians. Where? Oh, same spot as last time. Is there anybody around here who could help? Not sure if this is a good idea, because if America declares a unit sitting on this tile is gonna die immediately. Okay, I'll check the trades with Bakal in a second. I kind of want to know if there is anything interesting on these sea tiles. Nope. Let's check that island. And where are the settlers? 1, 2. There has to be one more somewhere. Oh, forget about those trades. They are offering 312. We want horses. You are willing to pay quite a lot for them. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. First thing, on our turn, we're gonna check trades. Oh, first thing, we're gonna move that bowman out of range. Okay, didn't expect that. What else is there? That atoll here, fish, and 3 tiles that we can reach on the other side. Possibly something here or here. Is it worth it? That's scaling science. I mean, we could just focus on specialists here and live from the sea tiles, the usual one tile island city. I think it is worth it. That's one city I didn't expect. And this is why it's worth it checking all these tiny islands and every corner of the map. Because you never know. These tiles like Krakatoa or Great Barrier Reef, they are usually hidden in these like corners, and it can pretty significantly change your like planning for city position. So it's worth checking every corner on the map. Fortify. Why are you not leveling? Should I send him to City State instead? Would that be faster? Maybe not faster, but almost guaranteed at least that we get those promotions. 110. 68, 98, 300. Checking if we can steal an alliance easily somewhere. Culture. If anything, that's what we want. I think I'm gonna try... Oh no, you are hostile. And here we need 300 influence. Come on! Militaristic. Don't really care about Dalhassa. Here it's 100. And you want me to get Seattle. You want a road. What about this one? 67, that's pretty easy. So what is it? Milan, that's where we're gonna send this guy. Move to Milan. Well, I just want him to get to level 3 so that I can send him on, into one of the capital cities to steal some tax. Oh, back to the market. Next. Wait, where did all the money disappear? Come on! Like, why would he be spying on us? He can't steal anything. He just has a... That makes no sense at all. 34, 32. Well, he's a tech leader, so he can't really steal from anyone. But why would he try to steal from us? There is no reason for him to have a spy in our capital. Just because it's a default behavior, I guess, for the AIs to send all the spies into players' capital, even if it doesn't make any sense. Well, that pisses me off. All that we needed were 3 more Terrans, then we would spend all of it. For fuck's sake! Usually, I'm not that mad about things in this game. But this makes no sense at all. So when I think, if I was Indonesia, whom would I be spying on? Actually, maybe it does make sense. Give me a moment here. Maybe, well... If he was spying on us because he knows, we know how much money the AIs have, right? We can see it. So I guess the AIs have the information as well. So if he was spying on us because he saw I'm saving up money, if the AI is that good, that okay. But if he's spying on us just because the AIs spy on the player by default, even if the player is like far behind, then it's just wrong. So if it was like conscious decision because he wanted to steal the money, okay, fine. America, what are you doing? Just sitting on the border, I guess. Next. Is there anything here that will be worth... There has to be an island here. But it's gonna be too far, so it will have to be a city. Well, there could still be something here. City connection. One more turn. Then we're gonna make a cut. Why? Why would you do that? Okay, so we finally managed to find the end of this continent. Let's see, is there anything to the north? No. Let's heal up the spearman. What's this caravan? Oh, this one is feeding Zictuna. Do we still need to do that? Probably not. What about feeding... Which city? Actually, I can probably wait and decide off camera. And this is the last turn. I wanted to know how expensive are these upgrades. 750. Yep, of course. I can't upgrade more than one now. Oh... One of the main reasons why I picked the enhancer belief was the gold that got stolen. So it's not just the gold, it's just that I basically, well, almost wasted that the enhancer belief. And it's not like we're gonna be getting more gold when we flip the new cities, because we'll be flipping those with missionaries, and it only works, the bonus works only with inquisitors. Well, we have banking, so let's grab machinery, and then we go gunpowder, so that we can start fighting. I may go guilds after that, so that we get access to customs houses and East India Company, also artist guilds. And after that, chemistry, metallurgy, rifling, and we just start fighting. How much are we missing for the next upgrade? Well, You're gonna get 90 here. You're gonna another 90 here and here. So we'll upgrade one easily. May have to declare war on America. Just that I can upgrade my settlers. Problem is, when I lost that money, it's gonna delay the upgrades of the other units. How much is this upgrade? 120, at least that's cheap. Rome, can I sell something to you? That would maybe help us. 386. You want horses? For... not really. Iron. May even sell him our gems just to get as much cash as possible. And I wanted to check the deal for horses. So I'll do all of that off camera. I'll just have to check everything, try to find as much money as possible from trading. How long until we get a merchant, by the way? 55 turns. Oh well. Can we get another merchant slot? It would have to be a bank. Well, we'll see in the next episode what I can come up with. We are missing currently like 3,000 gold to upgrade the units and settlers. Even more than 3,000. Maybe like 5,000. Okay, as I said, we'll see. So I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. Until then, have a good time. Bye bye.